孤独美食家作者不是挂了吗？你们知道吗？没人知道。
孤独美食家
没有在看
什
哦。
么都不知道。
孤独美食家你们没有在看哦？他妈超夸张哦！
那好看吗？
好看啊，就是他一个单身狗嘛，单身大叔，然后走在路上看见肚子饿了，随便找家食堂，然后吃东西，然后就觉得好吃这样。
那个我知道，夜间厨房。没有，我有看过，我只有看过预告跟广告啦，我没有看过它里面的内容。
之前有同学的朋友，他付钱的那一位，女友从来都不付钱，男朋友以为他来骗钱的，就测试他出去吃饭，说没带钱包，钱不太够。结果男的之后跟他分手，只有短短几个月，他在女的身上快要花1万多，1万多算多吗？像啪啪，1年呢、是几个月还是1年啊
2
年啊。
我说他说的这个例子啦，快1年才花1万多。交女朋友就是要花钱的，好不好？2年的话，你看，啪啪你花了多少？
没有啊
，270万。
我有花到，他也有花到啊，又不是说全部都我在付。
那这样就很正常啊，妈的，怎么可能只要男生付钱啊？没有这回事，好不好？
有时候我加油，我女朋友还会帮我付
什么？
我说有时候我加油的时候啊，我女朋友也会帮我付啊。
干，你这小白脸，吃软饭。说，男友付也不行，女友付也不行，好爽啊，乱嘴。
都不要付，不要付了，
一直乱嘴一通。干，这小白脸，让女朋友帮你付饭钱、付油钱。
我也有在付。
你付多少啊？
我哪知道我花了多少
？What are you talking about? Did I crack?
Success. Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy. I'll check back with you in a moment. In the meantime, circulate.
你们到底有没有在对地平线的剧情有兴趣啊？
我觉得呀，
哪样啊？不一样哎！我看一下剧情。地球灭亡后呢？
By the glory of the sun revealed. Behold, radiant Edaman, the one true Sun King. The light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light is law.
玩你的小 JJ。
I command Lucian the High to speak on my behalf.
原来如此。
By the will of radiant Edaman, the sun glared down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. Who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think? Love your hair. You and I need to chat, little huntress. The green tent down in Shadowside. I'll be waiting. Kinda busy. We both know you're no killer for hire. Uthid is innocent. So come see me while there's still time to save him.
So, the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First time in the Citadel, gotta see the sun ring from on high.
Well, the Kestrels.
Ah! They want us to see this, boy. It makes quite an impression.
Balustrade. It's a short drop from there.
这个支线要不要解啊？ 我在想解支线呢。快坏掉了，妈的！他身体底下那个就是他最大的弱点，可是打不到了，技术太差了。拔草仙，刚刚才拔完草，你看我一整格血，现在是450滴嘛，4格。他只要近战攻击，随便猫我一下都2格以上。
Not exactly a royal barge, is it? Oh well, defectors can't be choosers. Let's get aboard, shall we?
如果怪物会远距离太远回血，对不对？我不玩了，我把这整个系列删了，砍游戏，我不玩了，根本打不赢，好不好？刚刚没有机枪啊，我只有那个什么圆盘发射器，一发是450嘛，打个6、7发没了。
You've done a good thing. Maybe even ended a war.
Maybe, but my war just keeps going.
地平线啊，女主角血量真的没有意义了，没有意义，真的。这游戏啊，没办法撑防御力了，血格也不会增加了。你只要被打到，你靠的就是你身上的药草还有补血这样。然后这2种东西都来自于你平常没事就要去地上采，就要去杀小动物、做药水瓶这样。结局还没好不好啊，白痴啊！我还要去黑人那边好不好？那个是送王主到他的城里面的，什么结局？搞得看起来很像结局，有没有？大完美了，大圆满了啊！保护王子，你看，你看，
Edaman, my brother.
保护王储。
You have nothing to fear. You are now under the protection of the Sundom. My protection. As is your mother, she will not be harmed. You have my word, law of the sun. Aloy, it seems I see your influence everywhere.
废话吗？有植物城勇者。
And it will always be appreciated. You have
感
my
激有屁
thanks.
用哦！给我几栋房子吧。
May you walk in the light.
来几栋房子吧，耶！植物城大亨，拥有10栋房子的野蛮人。
I spent 2 years in the Forbidden West setting this up, and the redhead gets all the credit.
就叫你是黑人。
You'll be lucky if I let you live. I couldn't have done this without you. When we meet again, I'll give you a proper thanks. I promise.
对啊，给点药草啊，补血啊，药水瓶啊，
I've got all the best good here.
什么屁都没有啊！
I say you've been here before.
Obviously. Now, it's very important that you hear what I'm about to say. I've shown you the way in, but this humble vent marks a point of no return. Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused.
他在提醒我去找满补血啦。
If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace. I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
You'll tolerate what I give you, Silence. I didn't ask you along for the ride.
一个补血都不带就进去了，搞死！
I'm heading down.
I've spent a lifetime trying to uncover the secrets of this world. Where the machines came from. How the old ones achieved such marvels only to fall into silence and death. A lifetime of failure as year by year. 我不是说这个游戏故事长，故事长我反而喜欢。我是说，要打的怪物太多，同样的怪物太多太烦。And voila, for her, All the deepest secrets of the earth were laid bare.
上次不是就说过了？
You'll have an easier time with this door than I did.
邪教、土匪，然后机器种类，就一个列表了啊，就这些而已。
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Malfunction. 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 Malfunction.
Are you kidding me?
You don't hear me laughing.
Shut up. There's gotta be another way. Hey! Elizabeth Sobeck here! Requesting access!
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
I do! Get me through this door!
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
Emergency venting authorized.
I underestimated you. I think by now
Guess you can't have everything.
that will draw attention. We won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
We? Last I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yes, fine. Now will you please get moving?
好啦，随便。
There's so much to learn in less time than I'd hoped.
主角女明星的脸啊，
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn.
曙光，灵之曙光，
We found it.
花了这么多时间，终于继续了呢。
Facility diagnostics detect
这
multiple
边有没有香菇可以拔啊？
attempting
拔一下，拔一下。
So, what was this room?
An entrance hole, perhaps.
哦，
Have a
有
look
哎、
around.
Please take a seat and wait for your name to be called. A selection of beverages and snacks are available.
现场备有茶水点心，这让我想到哦，有时候有一些活动，对不对？他们会有送，比如说中午有送免费便当嘛，然后有些人就是专程去吃便当的，然后看到便当有剩下的，他会多拿好几个带回家，这样你们一定有经历过，对不对？有没有做补血啊？不行。2个美味肉，3个肥肉，等于你至少要打3只怪，3只小动物，而且那个美味肉也不一定每只都掉啊。在说我吗？专程去拿便当的。
What was this place?
A holographic theater.
CD01 data
哦，你看我们的未来。
initiating
你
play.
看哦，你看哦，初音要出现哦。
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors that Zero Dawn is a top-secret super weapons program, the technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague, if Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them. And they are all lies.
吃半桌菜还上不到2分钟，马上打包，干这超贱的这个。人家还没吃完他就说：“哎、你要不要吃啊？我要开始包喽。”
Here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague.
鸡温
Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a
哦，原来
barren
草都被
sphere.
机器人吃光了，怪不得我没草吃。
Global extinction is inevitable. No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more. If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down, the entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a
他讲的
century.
这些太复杂了，我不懂啦。
We've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option.
我野蛮人呢。
The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating, waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why? One reason. To buy time for you and the work you will do here. 0 Day. The day that life on Earth ceases to exist is coming fast. It cannot be stopped. The hope of 0 Dawn is that something new.
哦，对嘛？你看，人类早就灭亡了。
But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine.
他是说灭绝后才有新生。
Harris.
那这个根本就是保存人类 DNA 了啦，对不对？不管你是冬眠还是怎么小啦，留给一个机器，然后造出人造人、试管婴儿之类的，之前就有预测过了嘛。他这个计划绝对不是在救人啊，他是要等。要等地球上的东西全部都灭光了之后，机器人都休眠了，我们才有机会生存，对不对？现在不能开门。耶，香菇。好小的敌人哦。
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out. If it moves, kill it.
What is this place? Tomb?
这种人死了都不会叫的哦。啊，这样都不会哦。那好多东西要看哦。面试。自动化解决方案员工。其实不用太看了，后面一定会讲，对不对？计划就是灭绝后重生。
I can pass them.
Undetected. The data points. You're going to ignore them?
我就不想杀，你就叫我杀。在哪里啊？哎，这过不去啊！干！看这重装兵投中箭怎么都不会死啊！死了就死了，还在那边划水。
Good. We're too close to let tribal primitives stop us now. The data points. What do they contain?
我拿这个东西的时候是不能开门。
CD02 data intact. Initiating playback.
Elizabeth Sobek.
You've heard the bad news, and it's all true. The Pharaoh plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist.
重要剧情啊，仔细看啊。
It doesn't have to be the end. What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super intelligent, fully automated terraforming system.
星球改造系统。
Life back from lifelessness.
好
What would
小。
such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system.
好丑。
She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake, each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself.
狗屎嘞！人类有这个技术。
You'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good.
从灭绝开始60年后，它会解除机器。
From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stocks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life, and then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and culture from which they will learn of us, our world. And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it.
从灭绝日开始315年后，地球就会恢复原样。
If you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me.
Join me.
Make that future real.
Join me. 所以说，主角这个年代已经就是300年以上了。灭绝后
The whole Earth destroyed, but then remade.
但主角听不懂了。
By a machine of creation.
Elizabeth did this.
好多蘑菇哦。
For us, but why Hades then? If it was part of Gaia, how did it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh robot?
Intruder! Get her!
Whatever you do, don't.
Power's down.
Is there another route?
I've done this before. Just need my focus.
如果我从头到尾都有这种重型武器的话，我干嘛打得这么辛苦啊？这种重型武器在杀那些机器人的时候超快的。
Here we go. Another one of these. Need to find the right configuration.
我上次怎么找的啊？左上、左下、右。
Done. I should check the door nearby. storage area nearby.
不就讲话怎么变超小声呢、卡住了，干！ 哎，对啊，质量效应最近这一块新的好不好玩？可是没有内建中文呢，要装补丁。
Found one. Looks intact.
发射器。
That should do the trick.
上左下右上。错了。哦，反的。下左上右下。
That did it. Door should have power.
Now to see what lies beyond it.
Can't be too prepared. Eclipse. They're here.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia. It's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
外请哎，有3只。头中箭都不会死。 后视中。
She's coming for us.
算了，没事。
Show no mercy. Get ready for the shadow.
Go.
Try to run.
Anyway.
But get moving. You have to find Gaia.
Get moving. Get moving. 敌人都有这种枪，我都不能自己做一把。60发。
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple. You probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. A waste of time.
Save these
Our
for the trial.
purpose is to empower Gaia to build the robots. And not just build, imagine from scratch.
他们说的这个盖亚有能力自己想象机器人，然后自己创作，然后控制整个星球的运作。他妈的，那我们现在这个机器危机什么鸡瘟啊，不就是机器人背叛，然后要把人类灭除吗？因为人类就是地球上最有威胁性的生物。那到时候盖亚在改造星球的时候，发觉人类这种毒瘤不消灭的话，没办法让环境变得更好，那我们不是一样要死啊？我们狗死啊！我们已经尝到了机器的坏处了，然后还要做机器，还要做机器来复苏人类这样。
Careful now.
我走很慢，没办法，我要带重武器。日志，这个扫描装置扫描过之后，没办法直接定位人的位置。不用打哦。
Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations.
Knowledge.
I am Samina Al-Baju.
怎么都要讲得很有学问？
I was director of the.
哇，怎么那么多只？北宋你。干，这有枪根本超简单啊！拿什么弓箭啊？我说真的啦。
What should have been a cave of wonders. Look around. See if anything is left.
检查这些人呢，有时候会拿到药水。有了，你看。不。
Welcome to Hades, Zero Dawn's extinction failsafe protocol, the ultimate killer app.
保安协定。
Now, I
我
know
杀
what
手
you
应用
think.
程式，听他讲
The
啊。
purpose of Gaia is to
这
resurrect
个
life.
也是重要的。
So why give her a subordinate function, only purpose of which is to wipe out life all over again? I mean, what the? What? Just plumb crazy, ain't it? Well, no, it isn't. Reconstituting a biosphere? That's a tall order. Tech smart as Gaia may be, odds are she won't get it right the first time. I mean, imagine you're Gaia, 200 years from now, and this new biosphere you're growing, it's all gone wrong. Alkalines are skyrocketing, coniferous forests eroding under the lash of superstorms that would have drowned Noah. It's chaos. Spinning top that won't stop wobbling. Now what are you gonna do? Release phase 1 organisms into that hot mess? Hope their CO2 and methane can balance out what you got started? Hell no. What you're gonna do, Gaia, is step aside while Hades takes over and does what you're just too darn nurturing and life-loving to do. Which is burn that misbegotten mess of a biosphere to the ground so Gaia can start over. Okay.
好爽哦，人类。
Reverse terraforming
Looks like the only way onwards.
黑体斯就是来帮盖亚，黑体斯就是橡皮擦啦。要是盖亚画错了什么，对不对？觉得很难看怎样的，他就是要来帮忙擦的。
The crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue to exist. I am Patrick Pochard.
Cradle facilities. Elizabeth said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
She did.
All Mother Mountain. It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's office. Looks like it used to hold something. Some component that got removed.
主角在这边用他的毛敲开门，让我觉得我以前在那边找密码开门像个白痴一样。谢谢这个游戏。终端机在哪里啊？靠背啊！
The Alpha Registry master file.
Intact?
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother. Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
Where I was born. Maybe who gave birth to me.
Who? Are you really so naive?
还在幻想自己的老妈。
Who waiting for you there, Aloy? Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. But what kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
Eclipse.
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
Still alive. Good. I have a more suitable death in mind for you.
child.
My entire life, I've always known one thing with prophetic certainty. That I was destined for glory as a great champion of the sun. Even when Jiran was murdered, even when Meridian fell, I never doubted my destiny. Until you came along. When I heard that you had survived, a doubt took root in my mind. As sure as the sun rises and falls each day, those I am bade to kill die. And yet I failed. How? Why? With each dig site you attacked, each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew. It grew when High Priest Bahavas went missing. And when the true Sun King Itamen was snatched away. It not only grew, but multiplied. I kept thinking of the moment my knife pierced your throat. One twist, a simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out. In slaughter, I am a practiced hand. So why hesitate? Why fail my destined purpose?
If you're gonna go on babbling like this all night, could you just kill me now?
Oh no. We're in no hurry, you and I. Not now.
Maybe some physical torture to distract me from your voice?
At that moment, on the mountain, I aimed to kill you with dispatch, and yet did not. Why? This failing troubled my thoughts.
妈的，这个超级杀人狂，超级坏人，这么玻璃心哦！他一次任务失败了，在那边很在意，在那边唧唧歪歪，拼命的讲。
That I finally glimpsed the sun's design etched at length across the course of events. You were meant to survive that day on the mountain. Meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men.
一直重复，还在讲。
Meant to eliminate High Priest Bahavas. Meant to snatch Itamen away. Conversely, I was meant to capture you. Here. So that you might die as a sacrificial offering to the sun. Everything as it was meant to be. Predestined and preordained.
You're an idiot. A dangerous idiot. But an idiot. All this talk of destiny and fate. I'm sure Hades speaks the same language, doesn't he? You're being played for a fool. Hades is an ancient machine, not the buried shadow of Karja myth. It doesn't care about Meridian. It wants to kill everything and everyone.
那个坏人一直在点头，哎，是真的听进去还是假的？
I serve not the buried shadow, but the sun in shadow. All halves of nature joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, dark to light.
Do you really not hear how ridiculous that sounds? You've gone from serving an insane homicidal Sun King to an insane homicidal machine. You're moving down in the world, not up.
I'll remember those words as I watch your corpse burn. Whatever's left of it. You fail to grasp the point. As surely as you've been conquered, so has all doubt.
我按掉了哦，妈的！
And with certainty of belief,
这家伙他妈的是在演戏，一拼命的讲。
Vengeance cage and put your faith to the test. See if things work out like you expect.
The circle has closed. Every element is in its proper place.
讲什么？
Exactly where it belongs. The errant beast, now caged, will serve her true purpose. A sacrificial animal. Oh, speaking of sacrifice, I forgot to tell you. After you crashed the Eclipse network, I sent messengers into the east.
to rally the forces there and mount an invasion.
他讲话开始正常了。
I ordered every Nora killed.
你看，讲话开始正常了。刚刚是在讲三小啊。
I was hoping to catch you there, but alas, it all seems to have been unnecessary.
The Nora have no part to play in this. Leave them alone.
Soon, they'll have no part to play in anything. That much is sure. In any case, I couldn't recall the order even if I wished to. Thanks to your destruction of the network, communication over distances is impossible. You not only doomed yourself, but an entire tribe. Do we not see the scorching judgment of the sun in these events? Your focus. Such a powerful device, isn't it? And yet, so fragile.
爽三小。
So you see, this time, I did not hesitate. The knife has already been twisted.
这个坏人的剧情就是一开始出来嘛，杀老爸，然后这边，这次要把所有的剧情都补足，干超久的，那边我是你老爸之类的。
Karja faithful, rejoice! Our years in shadow are over. A new dawn trembles on the horizon. A new day, soon to break. And when it does, the false Sun King will be dead, and Holy Meridian ours once more. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy. All halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, light to dark, night to day. Behold! Hold your seats! Can you not see the proof of the sun's blessing before your eyes?
有点像啊，各种疯子。
Was he not approved by the sun and joined to our cause? Many years ago, to consecrate this great ring, the Radiant Turan ordered many faithless, crushed beneath the hooves of the behemoth. Mighty is the behemoth in the eye of the sun, but it is mightier still, infused with the power of shadow. Let this one, who schemed and slithered, be the first to die. Let her be the first of thousands.
Weapons are up on the platform. There's no way out of this ring. Maybe I could use its strength against it. That pillar's weak. Another hit, and that pillar will come down.
人怎么往后飞啊？ 为什么有草？我怎么知道啊？妈的！竞技场里面重点草啊，绿意盎然，心情美好了。家长，你好感。为 城出来就有装备了。
Hey, guess who got our weapons back? Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it. Those components on the sides of his head. They've got something to do with this weapon.
弹剑，我闪了，喂，我要死了。
Freeze canister on its head. Cryo area should set it off.
剪草喽！干！ 我还没有剪草哎，我操！
Why leave it to them? Come get me yourself!
Oh, 哦，欧郎的真身。但这黑人一定是个超大咖，对不对？在这所有的明星里面，妈的，一出场就要来个惊天动地的逆转战。
So you're here. Really here. You risked your life.
Of course I did. If you'd been killed, the Nora's sacred mountain would never have given up its secrets.
Too bad you wasted your time,
那个头
then.
好炫炮
Helis
哦！
destroyed my focus. And the Alpha Registry with it.
Not at all. The whole time I've been monitoring your focus, I've duplicated every data file you scanned. Installing that data to a new focus was trivially easy. Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
You're really good at making it impossible to like you, Silence. But I guess I need this.
It's time to see where you were born. Maybe you'll even learn why.
Yeah. Meet the machine that birthed me into this world. Isn't that how you put it?
I'll be off.
Wait.
Yes?
How did you track my location when I wasn't wearing a focus?
Really, Aloy? It doesn't take a genius to surmise that Helis would throw you into the sun ring at high noon. I wore out 2 striders getting here in time, but I did. Now be on your way.
Helis recognized you back in the Sun Ring. You told me that you'd assisted the eclipse, not that you knew the man who killed who almost killed me.
So now you know. The man is a serious threat. So let's do all we can to make sure that he and Hades don't succeed.
这个黑人是不是盖亚的化身啊？
Right.
我突然有这个感觉。
Since when can you override machines?
Ever since you discovered the technique. I had to destroy a corruptor to obtain the necessary parts, of course. But your example showed me how to do that as well. Yet another benefit of monitoring your activities through your focus. Truth be told, the underlying logic of the technique isn't so different from rites practiced by Banuk shamans, though of course, far more advanced.
Great.
古代兵器任务
You're welcome,
什么
I guess. I'll be on my way. To make matters worse, Helis ordered an Eclipse detachment to attack the Nora Sacred Land. The tribe's already weak. They won't stand a chance. You should come with me.
Well, absolutely not. I have preparations to make elsewhere.
What kind of... Why do I bother asking? You're not going to tell me.
When the time is right, I'll be in touch. I'll contact you later. In the meantime, should you need to return to Shadow Karja territory, I brought armor to conceal your identity.
You think of everything, don't you?
One of us has to. Aloy, when you were recovering the Alpha Registry down in the Zero Dawn bunker, I was needlessly cruel. For your sake, I hope there is someone waiting there for you inside the mountain. Not a what, but a who. Yeah!
Yeah! 你们看前方那些动物，它们都是用来改造星球环境的，它们是好的。这个游戏跟我们讲，它们是好的。现在再玩吧。